Hey everybody, David the AI Guide here. Welcome to another episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter also. And click the link below, get your free AI resource. The resource is free and everything in the resource is free. And you can learn more than we can do in these relatively short videos. And finally, check out my book on Amazon, The Beginner's Guide to AI, Short History and Current Impact on 10 Different Industries. It's a fast read, 2 to 3 hours for the whole book. Easy read, you'll enjoy it, and it really lays out what is happening in many different areas with AI. And again, thanks so much for tuning in. So, this time we're going to talk about AI-driven noses. And we talked about this once before, probably 2 months ago, when news of this first really started to surface. But there's more in-depth articles now. So digital smell, the sensor opportunity under our noses. We've talked about how sensors along with AI are another converging exponential technology. And we've talked about computer vision a lot. There's also computer-driven audio, right? That is Alexa and Siri and stuff like that. But we've only talked once before about noses. So imagine a world where we can not only upload pictures of recipes and stuff, but we can smell them. What if you could tell one of your friends, hey, check out this coffee I just tried, and they could smell it? Wouldn't that be a trip? I think it would be. It's coming, and coming soon. Electronic noses to imitate our natural senses. And by the way, thank you to ID TechX for bringing up this subject again. Really appreciate it. ID TechX, thanks a lot. The latest gas sensor technology is designed to digitize smell by imitating the human nose and brain. Well, how do they do that? They have gas sensors, right? But they obviously also have AI algorithms, and they train the algorithm through the gas sensors by exposing it to repeated smells. And this is exactly the way that human beings learn smell with their brain. The capabilities of miniaturized sensors and machine learning software has been growing quickly and have now reached a commercial readiness to create a digital smell industry. So one of the ways this article talks about is for food, right? So right now they put an expiration date on food, which is very conservative, by the way. Usually food is good longer than the expiration date on it. However, they don't want to get sued, right? So they put half the time that it actually has for a shelf life or something like that. But a little bit down the road, this kind of sensor in your house will be able to smell your food and say, yeah, that's fine, or no, that's bad, don't eat that. Isn't that a trip? This is done by measuring gases given off by food as it deteriorates or becomes contaminated. And then they can do this at an industrial level, ensuring product consistency and quality. This would replace lab bench equipment used in quality testing. So again, a changing job scene. Commercial devices suitable for integration into smart home goods and factories are just now emerging to monitor food and drink. Also, next, air quality. Air quality is becoming more and more important. In fact, there was a very recent scientific study released that said that brain problems can be triggered by living in really polluted areas, right? So That's probably not a surprise when you think about it. Many new eNose technologies are targeting more sensitive and selective measurements of air quality than existing sensors. It's these capabilities that will be adopted in better smoke detectors in homes and outdoor monitoring sensors like for wildfires. So the way these noses work is that they use an array of sensors that can sense different things. And so it takes a bit to train these things, right? Because the better known sensors, it says, are metal oxide, electrochemical, infrared, photoacoustic, and others. So AI plays a very, very important role in training these sensors to recognize a smell, and the AI does the smell recognition. Furthermore, to date, the infrastructure to train eNoses and share the data is limited. There's no common format like there is RGB for pictures, for example. So this is a challenge for the industry. But what is the outlook for this technology? Digitization of smell would be an exciting addition to existing sensing capabilities of consumer electronics. This is now just getting into commercialization and will be seen in consumer devices in 3 to 5 years. So this is something that's new and really just getting going, but will be everywhere in that same 3 to 5 year critical time period that we talk about so much, that we all need to be aware of, where everything in society is going to change dramatically because of AI, because of sensors, because of self-driving, and all of these technologies that are coming to fruition. Thanks so much for tuning in. Click the link below, get your free AI resource, and check out my book, The Beginner's Guide to AI. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Take care.